Over the next few minutes, you're going to hear how life-transforming becoming a brand partner with Zingular can be, not just for you, but for the people you love most around you. There are more people now than ever making money through sharing links on their social media, with friends and family, and online. If you're looking for a simple way to bring in an additional stream of income without having to interfere with what you're currently doing, want to travel the world for free, or be a part of a community that's centered around fun, growth, and empowerment, this just might be for you. And if not, no pressure, you might know someone.
Hey, I'm Christina Stoltz. I'm 35. I'm a wife and mom of 4. 7 years ago, I was in a really rough spot of my life. My health was in terrible shape. Our finances were all over the place. My husband was driving 4 hours a day to and from work just so we could pay the bills. And he has an amazing job, but when you are a stay-at-home mom of 3 and a 1-income family, things can get pretty hard. So I knew I wanted to take the burden off of his shoulders financially, but also still be present with my kids, not miss any of their functions, and still be able to live life on my time. That's when I learned about social selling, you guys. I did not realize you could actually be paid to just be yourself. And that's what all of us do. We get paid to show up and be ourselves. So we're already on social media anyway. You see people like influencers, content creators, ads, things are being thrown at you all the time, and people are making major income online doing that. We're already on social media. We might as well be getting paid for it. And let me tell you, when I first started this, I didn't have an Instagram. I didn't have followers. I had never gone live. I had never done any of those things. So what would make someone like me qualified to do any of that is what I thought. But let me tell you, as I started to sprinkle this into things I was already sharing here and there, little by little, this grew into a huge income for my family, you guys. Major success. We've been able to help thousands of other people do the same. One of the reasons I love partnering with Zingular is because I actually partner with many brands now, all over the world. They pay me to share products I love from their brand. Same thing with Zingular. The only difference is I have never found a brand that can pay me this type of income. Zingular is the only one that has been able to be a constant source of income in my life that is every single day. If I'm asleep, if I have a baby, if there's something hard going on in my life, if I can't show up, Zingular's paycheck is still there. Versus other brands, not so much. I also get paid a lot more of a larger scale with Zingular's compensation plan than I can with any other brand. And so I think if more content creators could see that sprinkling this into what they already share could be a huge success for them, and we've cracked the code on how to easily do that. So if you do not have a social media presence at all, like me when I first started, didn't do anything online, had never done anything like this, then you can still be successful. Same for the people who are now already content creators, influencers. Adding this into what you already do is gonna leverage your income completely.
Hey y'all, a couple of things you should know about me is 1, I like the simple life. I'm a cowboy's wife, a stay-at-home mama, and a total homebody. Until I'm not. I like to go and do, I like to set goals, and I like to achieve them, and I love to travel. So when I became an ex-brand partner, I set some goals for myself. The first goal was to pay bills. I needed to supplement our income so I could be a stay-at-home mama. That was a necessity. I hit that goal my first month, and I've hit it every month since, being a full-time stay-at-home mama for every day of my children's lives. On the flip side of that, like I said, I like to go and do and travel. We get to travel with this company. I've been to a lot of places, Dubai being one of those. Did you hear me say I'm a cowboy's wife? I had to Google where Dubai was. So I came in with some big goals too. I actually came from another partner in the industry, and I made it to the top 0.11% of that company. I didn't know if I could do it again. I didn't know how this company paid compared to that. And I can tell you, it pays. So I'm now sitting at the top 0.01% of this company. And within 5 months of being over here, I had already beat my income at the other partner that I'd worked with for 3 years. So top compensation plans in the industry, and we can even will this income to our babies. So this is something that my babies can have from here on out. I get to give that gift to them, along with paying off debt, adding to our savings, and just living a life that we never would have had without this partnership with this company. So being an ex-brand partner has totally changed our lives. It can change yours too. There's a seat at our table.
What's up, you guys? It's Logan Briggs. I'm 28. I am someone who has always taken myself very seriously and knew that I would be wildly successful. But when I found myself 24 as a single mom, struggling makeup artist, living in my grandparents' basement, I was really beginning to wonder how. I partnered with Zingular because it gave me a way to make my dream of being a CEO come to life without removing me from places that I want to be present. As the CEO of this business, I knew that I wanted to partner with a company that was a part of a booming industry and provided not just great pay, but lifestyle. In my first 3 months, I earned 5 all expense paid trips just for doing the things I was already doing to build my business. Traveling the world wasn't necessarily on my radar as I'm one of 7 kids and we didn't do much of that growing up. 3 years into being an ex-brand partner, I feel like I've hit the jackpot. I'm making a full-time income and getting paid to be who I am.
Hey guys, Madison Murphy here, 28 years old, and I'm a full-time medical sales rep. I live a very fast-paced lifestyle, but I've always had a side hustle and been good at it. I knew I was meant for something like this. I partnered with Zingular because it allowed me to bet on myself, use my gifts, be the leader I always wanted to be, and the CEO of my own business, with no overhead and able to work it within my own full-time work hours. Since partnering with Zingular, I have paid off debt, made multiple investments, earned 6 all expense paid trips for 2, and matched my full-time job income. Zingular has given me the community of like-minded people that only want to better each other. 3 years later, I have never felt more successful. I get to have a voice and get paid for it.
10 years ago, I was in a toxic marriage, a reclusive stay-at-home mom. I was uncomfortable in my own skin, searching for an opportunity like the one you just heard about, to earn an income with time flexibility. In 72 hours, I had already earned my first check. In 90 days, had earned my first all expense paid trip for 2. Now, today, I'm a single mom. I'm the sole provider, and we as a community have helped thousands of people start earning income from home utilizing their social media. We want to see you win too. If you're ready to elevate your social media and earn an income, reply partner now.